Let's see. Can we get value from Morse here? It's a pretty interesting river. I think we probably can. Like, I think 8x can call here. Or worse, 9. All right, really weird that we get check raised here on the river. Like, I'm tempted to say like this is always the nuts, but like he checked twice and then just check called. Like, I feel like he would have bet 10 jack at some point. So unless he has like, I don't know, I think we just call. Yeah. All right, we're probably just check raising this flop. It's a limp pot, but I think we're just, well, that sucks. Maybe I should just lead this flop. Like, I don't really know. I mean, he's just shoving so much into $2, and we could just be crushed by so many hands. So let it go. All right, we're betting range in this flop for sure. Okay, that's a pretty good turn for us. Pick up some showdown value. I think I like a check here. I don't really expect him to keep betting with very many worse hands. 2 into 7, 2 into 8, maybe get about 25% of the time. Like, if I think he's ever doing this with Queen X, sure, maybe. Okay. Yeah, maybe just a fold on the turn there. I don't really want to play heads up. Oh, he's probably a weaker player. It's a pretty bad hand. Just let it go. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Shit, I hope I can get back into a game. Oh shit. Oh man, 1, 2, 3. A lot of ways here. I don't know if raising is an overrep. This board's super dry. I think I like a raise to narrow down the field. And I think I can just stack a king. Maybe we should just shove. Eight deuce. It's unique. All right, here with this SPR, I think he just plays so much worse against a check. Like he might just fire turn and I just get all the money. Okay, he checks again. I think we're just gonna jam. Too many people to see bet there. Okay, we have a gut shot, flush draw. The queen's a bit better for him. All right, straight flush. Kinds of hands does he have here? Like, I don't think he has much air. Maybe it's a bit too large. I don't have any air there. I should go smaller. This is super low board. We have some back doors. I think we just have to check against an imposition caller. Okay, when he checks back, might be okay for us to start betting. I don't think he's ever checking back. 7s, 8s, 9s, hands like that. So I think like unless he has a 10 here, probably get him to fold. With a larger sizing here, with 2 imposition players behind me. Pretty easy game. Just get aces against queens. I think I can maybe limp behind here at 6s. Or I could ISO. ISO king jack. I think I am going to limp behind here at 6s. Invite the small blind fish into the pot. Big blind has other ideas. Okay, if I call, I assume small blind's calling. I like to have that in my checking. to, I'm gonna be in position. I think that seems fine. Okay, he's checked twice. We are gonna bet for value here. Try to get value from Ower's king. Pocket pair. I think we can open this hand here on the button. Okay, can we get value? He's checked 3 times to us. Normally I'd choose a bit smaller sizing there, but yeah, especially when the queen comes, it's probably a bit too thin. Oh, maybe not. I mean, right? Like, sure he's folding. Like, am I only getting called by an ace there? Does he ever have an ace there? It's hard to say. King jack off under the gun is close. Weaker looking player in the big blind and a couple weaker looking players. I think we can go ahead and open it. A lot of players and this board is just not ideal. We'll still be checking the ace turn. So let it go. All right. We flop trips. We have a short stack in the pot, a full stack out of the small blind who just called. I essentially have the nuts now. It's not vulnerable. But I'm going to start trying to build a pot. Small bet, maybe keep him around. Like, I don't think a queen's ever folding. I might get raised by a queen. Short stacker is liable to do anything. One of the guns limp range, no idea. I mean, I have an idea. Broadways, suited connectors, 10 jack, some weak aces, hands like that. I'd be very surprised if we won this pot. You could have a hand like ace 8, something along those lines. Okay, I think if this open were from one position later, I'd be really tempted to squeeze, but I think we can just let it go in this situation here. We do have the shitty straight, but 3 to a flush. I think the king is probably betting on the turn, at least from the button. King's definitely betting. How often do I need to be good? 33% of the time. Is he ever like, what am I just calling the chop? I think we just have to let it go, man. What else is he betting besides a king or spades? If he's betting 2 pair here, like more power to him. Okay, I think we're potentially just range betting here. Okay, 6 with a spade. Does this make a good candidate to just barrel with? Set up a big river bet. He could definitely have the spades. I'd hate to jam into a flush. That's a bad run out, I think. Two limpers, we're gonna go for a big ISO. Wow. Okay, gonna bet small here in a 4-way pot. Okay, now we are gonna start sizing up a bit. I don't think we have any overbets here, but we can definitely go for 10. If he calls, that'll make it a $35 pot with about 35. So that'll make about a pot size bet left behind. Okay, we're just jamming. Okay, we open, we got flatted. 2 spots. This is an interesting hand. We do have some back doors. I think we'd be betting. I just don't know how much fold equity we have here against 2 players. It's really weird sizing to choose. Like, what do you have, pocket 7s? I'm not calling. I'm just trying to figure out like types of hands he's repping. I could probably be playing a bit more hands on this table here. Okay, we'll definitely go multi-way here. Don't mind it. Okay, check through. I think I like betting. Like original razor is capped. Like he should be c-betting is, I mean, unless he is, I don't know, maybe I like checking. It's like I can just charge straight draws and flush draws, but that's what I was thinking. I don't know. Okay, this is gonna be a board I'm just range checking on from the small blind. Okay, I think I'm check raising here. We have some back doors. He doesn't have very many continues in this board. It's a pretty good card for us. But it's also good for his continues. Do we keep betting here? What hands is he calling me with? Like 4x. We picked up some showdown value. I don't know that we need much protection. He could have just called me with a 5, which is, I don't think he's ever betting a 5 when check two. Like, this is really awkward spot now that I've check raised here and then weird card. Like, okay, that's a great card for me. Especially like what hands did he continue with? Like 6, like he could have made some straights. He could just have a 5. I think we just bomb it. Too much. Try to get hero called by a 5. Don't really know what to do here. I got like a small bet. Right, like, how do I get all the money, I guess? All right, this guy's been jamming quite a bit. I think ace queen is for sure slam dunk call. Hopefully no one else calls in front. I'm actually gonna just raise, just in case. Here I like betting, get some protection. I mean, we have the best hand most of the time. We can get called by worse. Charge some draws. I think we're still likely to have the best hand, but I'm not sure if we can get 3 streets of value here. We still kind of benefit from protection and we can still charge some draws, but I don't think we can go huge. Then we're just gonna probably check back the river. Unless we improve. Although he improves sometimes on that river, but when he checks to me, I don't think he improves all that often. And I think we can definitely put out a value bet here. He doesn't have very much complete air in his range, so I'm not gonna go for a smaller size. I think this could be a check or a small bet. Checks behind, we'll just start betting. It's a pretty good board for us. We have the club and the spades. We block the back doors. Whoa, he just leads pot. You shouldn't really have a leading range at all here. Super dry. Like, I just think I don't think he has a strong hand when he does this. So I think I like just calling and then potentially bluffing the turn. I almost wanted to raise the flop, but. Man. Guess we just have to fold. That was really weird. Try to get some upcards to fold, etc. Can I ever get called by worse? Probably sometimes if I bet small enough. I think like King X can call. Okay, so he called my C bet here. Kind of narrows him down to sort of some one pair hands and some flush draws. This is a board that I want to have a bunch of bets, big bets on this turn. I don't think this hand is one of them, probably. Okay, so he leads about 3/5 pot. So we need like a little under 30%, 25, 30%. He could be doing this with essentially just King X, really, is like, and some busted flush draws. Like, I don't see him doing this with a 10 or a 7, but I don't think we can call. Okay, pick up a gut shot. Oh, definitely check raising this flop. It's a flop we get to have. Whoa. He sizes up a little bit. This flop we get to have a lot of check raises on, not a ton, but certainly some. I think this hand makes a good check raise. then we can barrel almost any turn. So for maybe that one, and we pick up a gut shot. That turn's just so much better for him than it is for us. Although I guess we could have like Jack 9, hands like that. 13, that'll leave us very small bet at the end. I should have. Can't fall down. Ugh, I think I messed up that hand. Okay, we don't gain a ton of protection by betting. Sizable bet. He's basically just saying his ace X. Can we just fold now? Probably, like he's ace X, he's afraid of the hearts. Kind of what it looks like. I guess it could be hearts. For this sizing, I think we're okay to just give this hand up. But it can't really improve. It's a pretty good board for us. Because he's got a lot of 8s, 9s. He's got a lot of these types of cards in his pre-flop calling range. We have a club. We have some backdoor draws. We love it if he folds 2 overs. Pick up a gut shot. Types of hands is he calling with? 8x, draws, flush draws, straight draws. You could have a hand like 9-10. With the limper sizing up. I think I like checking, yeah. King's good for us, so hopefully he just checks it over and we just check behind. If he bets, what's he really saying? And Jack, makes sense. Okay, 2 players, 1 short stack. Gonna be betting small and often on this board. Definitely gonna see a flop here. Okay, I guess I could raise here. I don't really see a reason to at this point. Go multi-way there. Okay, that 9 doesn't really change anything, and I want to try to play for stacks. Okay, what's he really repping here? Like, why is he betting this ace? Unless he has ace king and he got there, like, I just don't really get what he's repping. I don't think Jack X is betting this river for this sizing. Like, why would Jack X pot? It's like, Like, I guess I wish I didn't have diamonds. Like having diamonds, having a 9, 8, 9, like I'm blocking a lot of his bluffs. Yeah, I guess I'm just blocking too many bluffs. But like, what's he repping, really? I don't mind flatting sixes here. Let's focus, come on. Okay, a limp from a weaker player and a potentially weaker player. Yeah, we pick up a pretty strong flush draw. This guy just bets pot into us. I don't know how much implied odds there are. It's like if there's any we can call. I don't know. We're in a weird spot with the guy behind with the shorter stack. Should have gone 250. We can 3-bet. This hand's super playable. It's not a huge 3-bet. My open was small. It's kind of a small 3-bet. We're going to be out of position, which means we'll get punished. I think this hand's playable. I don't know. Against a shorter stack, I'm just checking. 3-4. We have a gut shot and a flush draw. Kind of like a raise. We shouldn't really have that many raises here. We're out of position. I do like a raise. Against the shorter stack, he's kind of basically all in. $5 into 15. We need 30%. We could be good with ace high. I bet our overs are good and we have a diamond. Okay, we're gonna bet. Maybe he folds. Okay, we kind of got ourselves into this position here, I guess, right? 32 into 100. Yeah, we're definitely never folding. Okay, really awkward sizing from a shorter stack here. I think we're just gonna try to get it in with him. We have this dead $1.50 over here. I think we're ahead of his range. Pocket pairs. I guess he could have ace, queen, ace, king, but if he does, he does. Oof. I think that seems fine. Close, but we're not gonna play it. Sort of hoping for another 3-bet. This would be cool to get squeezed. One of these two guys. Squeeze. Lovely. Okay, we gotta be pretty cautious here against 4 people on a monotone board. We have jack of clubs. Be a nice turn. Might be a call there. I mean, he should only have flushes really for that size. But I wouldn't be surprised to see him show up with like ace 9, ace of hearts. I'm still not doing great against that hand, so no worries. Queen 10 with a limper. Yeah, I think we can raise. We're definitely raising tens. We're going to go a bit larger with all these limpers in there. Just try to win with ace high. Ace high good. Nope. Okay, we flop top pair. Pretty connected board. We should be pretty cautious on this board. We do have backdoor clubs and backdoor straight draw against two guys out of position. I think we're going to be checking this hand. Oof, I don't know what to do with tens here. I think I like a small, you know what? I think I just have to check. I think I need to be super polar. This is just way too merged. Okay, this check through. The seven's not great for me. But I think I can still get value. Shit. From some 8x, maybe some worse tens, 10 jack, and then maybe some straight draws. Yeah, fuck. I think I should check. Okay, this check through. We are going to be betting this blank turn. Actually, you know what? We're checking. Shit. Hold. Okay, he bets large. Check through the flop, and then he bets large. I have the 10 of clubs, which is nice. Guess he could be doing this with a club. He could just have a queen. I don't know. I guess we just let it go. I don't really know. Okay, this is a good board to c-bet on. We can have a ton of c-bets here. It's really hard for them to connect. And we do have the backdoor draws, the backdoor blockers, I should say, and the gut shot. Okay, when we get raised, it's just a fold. Might be a check back anyway on the flop. Okay, we have to be quite aggressive on this board. We have a backdoor flush draw, 2 overs. What the hell, man? It's freaking check raised. Types of hands are check raising me here, like sevens, eights. I don't know if he has many fours. Ace four, that'd be pocket threes. It'd be pretty hard for him to have a better hand than what I have now. I guess like pocket pairs, but I have plenty of equity against them. It'd be interesting to see how he proceeds on the ace turn. Okay, here we just flop the world. I don't know that we can get a whole lot of value. I think if we check back, he might play worse. Okay, can we raise here for value on the end? I don't think we're ever getting called by worse. I think I like checking back. We just have too good of a hand. And now we like give maybe Queen X a chance to bet. Okay, we are going to be betting now. Can't let it stagnate too much. Okay, the offsuit King Jack against the cutoff open. I kind of like a re-steal here. Dope. Big blind has other plans. Not sure what type of range, like maybe some strong broadways, some pocket pairs, some decent aces, ace 10, ace jack, ace queen. It's decent flop for us. We have the third nut flush draw and top pair, decent kicker. But we got to be careful. Continue to check. We don't really gain much from protection betting here. And we have a strong hand. Okay. He's sort of just betting when check to here. Like he could be doing this fairly wide. He'd be doing this with the queen of hearts. Maybe the ace of hearts. I'd expect the ace of hearts to maybe do it on the flop. He could have a hand like king, queen. He could have a hand like threes, fours, nines. Okay, so now we just have the second nuts. I don't foresee him. I don't know, maybe he bluffs. I'm getting decent odds here. We can call it fives. Super dry board. 3-bet range does have like This hand's just going to be tough to play the rest of the hand out of position. So we're just going to give up. Although maybe they're, I don't know. They're betting a lot when check too. I should add some check ranges, some check raises. Okay, limp pot. This were different story. I'd probably check raise. Nines from the small blind is going to be a re-raise. 3-bet. Pretty good board for us. As a 3-better. Be betting quite often on this board. Nines is a hand that we want to be betting quite often. Okay, he raises pretty huge here. Would he be doing this with a king? Maybe. There's some draws available. I don't have a heart. So it's like king X or hearts. He didn't snap call him, so I don't think he has a king. Or he does, actually. And like, I guess I'm not doing this without a pretty strong hand. Okay, out of the big blind here. I think I like 3-betting. Get heads up with a pretty strong hand. Okay, jacks with a diamond. Would he check back an ace here? Maybe. I mean, could he just be betting two merged with like a 10? I think having the diamond's nice. Whoa. Damn, that sucks. I love to gamble too. I'd love to call there. So he jammed 50 bucks with ace jack suited and he called with king jack off. Two overs and a backdoor straight draw. I think we get to bet often on this board. Pick up some equity here, but I don't think I should have many bets on this board. I should be betting pretty polar, so like my nines. I guess maybe my nines and my bluffs. He just snap called. He didn't raise. Can you have a nine there? Yeah, okay. It's probably a bet. All right. Slow down. I'd be betting somewhat cautiously on this board, but I think having the jack is probably good enough. Types of hands as you continue. You want flush draws, yes. Jack X, yes. 9-10. Hands like that, okay. Really awkward 3-bet size. We're gonna be playing this with a lot of people. Okay, I think we just, can we value bet here? The fuck? Okay, is he checking back a flush? 7-9. I guess like all of his calls in the flop sort of get there. Be pretty creative to bluff here. I don't see him turning very many hands into a bluff here. I think this is probably an underbluff spot. Like all of his cards get there. All of his hands get there by the river. Super deep. I will be out of position. Pot size bet here. That's crazy. I don't think we're ever good. Well, I mean, we certainly could be good sometimes. Oof, do we want to 3-bet this hand? Yeah. I'm folding King Jack most likely, but just think about the types of hands you could have here. Like it's, I mean, like just flush draws, some straight draws that just picked up a pair. I don't like, we don't have a great kicker. We just have so many better hands we could have. I am interested to see what he's doing that with though. All right, I'm gonna end this recording. Actually, no, I'm not. Unless I'm gonna end this session. Okay, we'll end the session, end the recording.